Day in the life, it's time for work. Generally, my mornings are not Instagram worthy. I'm not, getting up at 5:30, making the green smoothie, going on a run, going to the gym, etc. Like, I've got 3 kids. You wake up at 6:20 when they wake up. You soak up all the sleep you can possibly get. And then, it's kind of a slow roll in the morning. Wife's going to get a shower in. I'm going to get a shower. Then I come do my morning routine. So I will do that virtually every day, Monday through Friday. And then I'm going to watch the kids, hang out with them until about 9-ish, sometimes later. Now it's time to get to work. I'm so excited today because we got an offer in on my listing in Wiggins, Colorado. Guys, if you don't know about Wiggins, Colorado, it's just naturally a slower market. There's not a whole lot around it. It's country living. And so, it was a slow roll for us once we went on the market with showing activity. It's quite different from anywhere in the Denver metro. So we got an offer. I'm stoked. At the computer now. So if we can slide this around for you guys. So you can see my office. We kind of have the pod set up here, the bookshelf in the back, but I'm going to get on this guy here in just a sec. And review the offer, take a look, make sure all the terms, price, etc. look good. Then we'll reach out to my sellers, talk with them, determine if there's anything that needs to be negotiated, and then get under contract. I'm so stoked for them, for what we got here. And then throughout the day, man, we've got team meeting. We're gonna do some Q3 planning, kids golf lessons today, and then just some miscellaneous client work throughout the day. So let's get to it. All right, we're back at it in the car, heading home. I've got to get some documents over to my clients, so I'll drive over there later today. Most people will do e-signatures. These folks are a little older, so it's one of those where you have to drive and get doc signed, which is all good. In fact, it's kind of cool because most of the time with e-signature docs, you're just sending them, they're signing them, whereas having to do it in person, you get to see people in person, which is special, man. Sometimes I think about how much, like, if you think of all your relationships you've had in life, and like you could see it in a graph, and on that graph you saw the time spent with people, you would realize how special it is to get FaceTime with people. Life's so busy and crazy, and we're always on the move that you probably don't ever think about it, but man, it's special. There's like 1 billion people in the world, like, right? I think it's like 8 billion, 4 billion, something crazy like that. So to think about the people in your life, one, there's so many people that, everyone who enters, gosh, it's so special because it's one out of how many people, and then to get FaceTime with them. Nonetheless, also, I think we're going to do a cool little video. I've got an idea for to invite people to a cornhole tournament and summer barbecue we're doing for a past client appreciation event, which I'm super stoked about. But just want to get a little creative and have some fun with invites instead of just the, hey, we're having an event, come check it out. We're going to do a cool video that stay tuned. I'll probably post it on my YouTube just so you guys can check it out. Maybe in this vlog, if it's done today. I actually have a little bit of time before we got to drop docs off, take the kids to golf, etc. So we might have it done for this video. Stay tuned. Cheers. Yo, kids, where are we going? Where are we going? Golf. On the way to golf with the kids. We got lessons with my guy Eric at our local golf course here. Hit some balls with the kids, get their skill up. We just practiced imagining the perfect shot. Let's go have fun. The golf course, about to put in some work. Let's go.
That's our backswing. Remember what letter this makes? L, exactly. You're smart. Okay, so making the L, And then as we swing through, keep that hand on here. Just like that, okay?
Now we're at the farm. This day's turned out to be more fun than it has worked, but it's the day in the life, baby. Yep.
Okay, what's it say?
Get to the side.
Yeah.
Let's go. Good job.
88.
You're welcome. Right before this, just got done talking with the sellers about accepting an offer on their listing. Now it's time to have some fun. Went over the offer for my clients. One thing I want to mention, something that's been on my mind is like, as an entrepreneur, there's this tendency to almost always feel like you need to be doing something. Like we need to be on all the time. And in reality, a lot of us are, whether we like to believe it or not. But I don't subscribe to this hustle culture where you should be working 15 hours a day and, staying up late at night to learn and grow and conquer the world. Like, I don't know, maybe there's a time and place for that, maybe early 20s, before family, kids, etc. But, the reality is, while I've had those nights, I've never really subscribed to it. I think you can be very, very, very successful without having to do all that shit. Like, to be real, I enjoy kids going down and watching shows, man, and not picking up the phone or laptop. And in all reality, those nights where I do pick up the phone and laptop, unless it's client work, like if it's client work, sign me up all day long. But like doing all those extracurriculars and learning new skills and all that, again, I think there's a time and place for it. But after the kids go down, man, I'm tired. And the quality of work that goes into doing anything at that point in time, 7, 8 o'clock at night, I don't even feel like it's all that worth it. Like, I'd rather just relax, re-energize, come back the next day, ready to rock and roll. And so it's just been on my mind because I think a lot of us entrepreneurs get in that trap, and I'm an example of somebody who hasn't subscribed to that hustle culture. And if I told you guys my workload over the years and the amount of success that I've had in that time, I think you'd really start to understand, like, oh, there's a path here that exists where I don't have to work 20-hour days, 15-hour days, 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. I think that's a lie. So, anyway, we're driving to Starbucks. We're going to meet my guy. We're going to do quarterly planning today. I think it is an important thing to do in business is, plan and put things together so that you know where you're going, know what you're shooting for, know what to be focused on. All right. Just arrived. It's time. Get creative. Make some things happen. Let's go. Bagged up. Genuine leather, actually made by the family. Some leather workers in my family. Here we go. Say what up. What up? That's my boy Frankie. We get some Starbucks here. We're gonna get to work. Alright, fam, the night has arrived. The day is done. Good day, busy day, but not tremendously filled with work. I think that's one of the pros of being an agent, being in this line of work. As much as our schedules aren't free because we got to show homes when people are available and be there for our clients when they need. We do have a lot of flexibility. So with that, I got to take the kids to golf. I got to go swim with the kids. We got to you know, come home, hang out. What's up, bro? How are you guys? Good. And so we got to do a lot of fun things today. Did some quarterly business planning today with the team. Looks like we're gonna have a listing going under contract. Super stoked about that. Some other miscellaneous client fulfillment stuff. We've got 2 under contract. Have been communicating with those sellers today on a couple of items. One was to do with inspection. Another was to do with what items are included and what aren't included. Specifically like shelves, a pergola, etc. Whenever you buy a house, you know, some things are included, some things aren't. And so typically that's already dealt with up front, but there were a couple items that aren't typically in houses that were in this one. So we had to take care of that. What else did we get done today? Yeah, that was the bulk of it. So now it's one of those nights. We got McDonald's on the way. My guilty pleasure. Generally, I've already ate by now. But it's just one of those. So I'm hungry, stoked and ready to get down on some McDonald's. And then I may edit a video or 2 tonight. I typically have my editor do most of my videos. But I've had some different ideas around how I want to do some content. So I might open up the editor and get to work on a couple of things. But aside from that, we're watching Sweet Tooth. Show on Netflix. Originally I didn't watch it. I think there's 3 seasons, and I had seen it for years, but it was, you know, it was like the kid that looks like a deer, and you know, I was like, man, you know, not my type of show. But heard a couple good things about it, ironically on Instagram, and was looking for a new show and threw it on, and it's super good. So. Just watching that tonight, maybe do, like I said, edit a couple of videos, played some online poker, had the itch, and that's it. 4th of July tomorrow, let's go. About to have a fun day. We got a bike parade for the kids, then we've got lunch. I'm grilling steaks, guys, and I'm great at grilling steaks, and so I'm super stoked to throw down on the grill, get some steaks, and I mean, guys, you know, I'm typically not egotistical about a lot of things, but God, I make a mean steak. The one you don't need any sauce for. You don't want sauce for this steak. And you cherish every bite. So, super stoked for that. And then we've got my side of the family coming over for dinner. We'll do Italian sausage sandwiches. If you're not from an Italian family, and I guess I don't know how many Italian families do it, but how you do an Italian sausage sandwich. First off, this type of sausage matters. Here in Colorado, we do Canino sausage. Really good. Polidori, I believe, is one of them. You've got Caninos. But you got to get the sausage right. Then what you want to do is get a baguette bread, provolone cheese, and green pepper. Green chilies. Green chilies. Typically, they're the best in the can. If you can get some roasted green chilies from the farmer's market, do it. But I love the ones in the can. Throw all those together. Don't put any sauce. You don't need sauce. Just those. It's amazing. And that's it for tonight, guys. Thanks for joining me today. I'm looking to do some more vlogs. I'd really like to get something on the books where we can show you some tours of some homes, get to some fun stuff, a really work-heavy loaded day. And at the same time, this is the life, guys. This is the life of a realtor. Some days are more packed with work stuff than others. And some days aren't. So, cheers. We'll catch you on the next one.